It is nice to see almost a full press gallery back at the Government House. I want to acknowledge the presence of our Deputy Prime Minister and ministers and the governors and other leaders as we come to witness swearing-in of Renbo Paita, Secretary of State, and of course Honorable as Vice Minister of State. We want to thank the Governor General for his time. He presided over this celebration that was concluded. Minister Paita joins Cabinet again, and that brings us to full Cabinet placement in our current law. Cabinet places allowed up to 39, so he brings to 39 full Cabinet placement. We were 38, so it's now 39 out of 39. We welcome his experience back into Cabinet. I want to offer counsel to the country. We allow politics to remain in the yards of politicians. The country must leave work and do what you have to do instead of engaging in so much commentaries, so much engagements that will do nothing to prosper the country except holding back and spinning negativities. The Honorable Renbo Paita is the leader of our party. I want to congratulate the group of leaders who formed into what is now our party. They bring to the table and to the coalition government membership up to 14. 14 is a substantial block in the context of numbers. You ask me why we need numbers this late or mid into our term of parliament. Today, for instance, this year, for instance, is no ordinary year. We are in our 50th anniversary. This government is running into our 60th year in office. We took leadership by storm in 2019. The Honorable Paita was amongst myself, the Honorable John Rosso, the Honorable Henry Leonardisi, and the few of us who are present today. We decided to change the course of this country in 2019, especially on substantial matters dealing with economic benefits and national entitlements in respect to resources that is harvested in Africa. This work is ongoing. Major reforms that is taking place to policy must find place in legislative promulgation. And legislative promulgation will require numbers to be passed on the floor of Parliament. There are few numbers that is required. An ordinary act of Parliament by a Parliament of 180, we need only 59. But constitutional laws requires about 79 members of Parliament. In the context of 2025 as our 50th anniversary and some of the substantial reforms we want to do, resource law promulgation and passage on the floor of Parliament, the decentralization laws that needs to be tied into Parliament, some of the substantial reforms, whether it's in public service, Bougainville issue, so that's a media decentralization and other laws, or the court restructure, for instance, that is currently taking place, monument of change that this government has initiated, where we will entrench three higher courts in our country. This will require again constitutional law numbers to be maintained on the floor of Parliament. In the context, our party showed a commitment to work with us again, and they rejoined Parliament in November. They won't hesitate in holding back their numbers. They deployed their numbers to assist government pass key constitutional laws. A measure of loyalty is not seen on everyday conversations in Facebook and in media and engagements, but it's really seen on the transaction numbers voting with government before the Parliament. And the latest Parliament said, so our party fulfilling their oath of allegiance to our coalition, deploying their numbers full strength to vote the few constitutional laws that took place. In this regard, there was only one cabinet portfolio that was open, available at this point in time, and one parliamentary secretary or vice minister that was available at this time. And both have been there before. I offered the two positions that was vacant to the party to decide on which two leaders become Vice Minister and Minister. Earlier today, the party did transmit information to me. The party leader, of course, was on the will be appointed, and I was pleased to sign the instruments, and hence the appointment of these two leaders into the office, Vice Minister and Minister as well. They will both be Vice Minister and Minister assisting the office of Prime Minister. In the meantime, next 2 weeks, I will sit with all ministers and all department heads going through expectations of the country. We have issued KRX to all ministers. We expect performance. We issued